You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models, for those who look for self-reflection in a funhouse mirror. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roll. Not interested? Fair enough. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which excuse for being late is the best match for each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. find out who you are. Show me the votes. Take away the outliers. There's our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Deliver your best angry rant about local traffic, and please, don't hold back. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think Schrodinger's cat always wants to get in the box? There it is. Vote on your devices now. Wow, no contest there. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Woohoo! The majority see you as a sick person. Hooray! These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Here's what I want you guys to do. Shout out the name of the person who is always too early to events. Divide up the timer however you want. The other lab rats will decide who deserves the role. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. You get the role and some science pellets. Hooray! Take that awful cone off his neck and wear it like a crown. Here's how it all shook out. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, what's next? Which horror movie character best suits each of you? Assign those roles. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Guess you didn't have to wait long for it. Time to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the role. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Excuse me, you have a little drool on your chin? You only got one vote, but you're still the best person for this role. Science can be weird. All right, we've got our lineup. And by the way, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You're trapped in a history museum where the exhibits come to life. Who do you hang out with? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Judging by all the other data points, we're going with you. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. What would be the name of the Jane Austen novel based on your life? Write your answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. I love results. All right, pick your final category. Which classic hashtag are you? Don't overthink this. Let's see where we landed. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Hooray! Hey, you got the roll you wanted. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guinea pig. That's the lineup. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. You, judging by your roles, you're this, and you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. You're invited to an Oscars after party. Celebrities are everywhere. What do you do? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. There you go. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. You two, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What's the best song to work out to? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Not super useful. Okay, the algorithm picks you. That was the final piece of data. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is... models. You're much better looking than the control group of friends we used. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the you've been on the tour before. I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which great bad movie are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see who's who. Let's look at those votes. Take out the outliers. We have our winner. Woohoo! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're delicious. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Yeah. You're bad, but you have great outfits. Oh, hi, test subject. Personally, I think you're more shock than terror. There's our lineup. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. What's our next category? Which hilarious and/or cool number are you? Okay, make those matches. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. Let's see what everyone picked. Yippee! That 99% guess paid off. Yeah. Nice job reading the room, my man. Here's where we landed. Oh, and you? You are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait, which is cute and all, but there can be only one. If you had an unlimited budget, what would your ideal Halloween costume be? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. This is what we got. Vote on your devices now. No clear winner there. Our extensive background research says the real winner is you. Last category. Pick something good. Which dog breed are you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see that data. Who's a good boy? Harumph. You called it. Nice use of the 99%. You won by a nose. Here's who's who. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. You, based on your roles, you're this, and you're also this. Those just don't go together. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. There's an open casting call for a horror sex comedy that's shooting in your area. What part do you audition for? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. That's that. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. Hello has been retired. You are allowed to pick the new universal greeting. What is it? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The rest of you will decide who wins. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. That's it! The experiment's complete. Allow me to present your final rolls, determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Nom.